For classic matches done in the same style as this one, go over to patreon.com/drunkredhead. Last time on my World Cup qualifying roundup, we were looking at some more of the third round in Asian qualifying, including the surprise equaliser from Yassin of Iraq. Well, we're not done with Asia because we're going to start off June's qualifying roundup with some more of that third round, starting at the Azadi Stadium in Tehran, where Iran were taking on Uzbekistan. It would be the home side taking the lead as Azmoun slotted home on 23 minutes, making the score 1-0 Iran. And with 2 minutes left to play of normal time, Iran scored again, Taremi getting the goal on 88 minutes to make the final score Iran 2, Uzbekistan 0. And with this result, third place Uzbekistan could now not catch top place Iran, meaning of course that Iran have qualified for the World Cup. They're the third team to do so. Good luck to them next year. The rest of Group A got on with their stuff a day later, with Qatar hosting South Korea at the Jassim bin Hamad Stadium in Doha, and a 25th minute Hassan Al-Haidos free kick opened the scoring for Qatar. Into the second half, and a great passing move led to Qatar doubling their lead, with Afif scoring the goal on 51 minutes. I've no idea what this celebration was about, but it did take him a bit too long to get his arm into his sleeve. A little over 10 minutes later, and Ki Sung-young started off a South Korean comeback, scoring on 62 minutes. And 8 minutes later, that comeback was complete thanks to a fantastic close-range volley from Hwang Hee-chan on 70 minutes. However, this was to be Qatar's day, and on 75 minutes, Hassan Al-Haidos bagged his second goal of the game to secure a 3-2 win for Qatar. Due to security concerns, the final game in Group A between Syria and China was played at the Hangjebat Stadium in Krubong, Malaysia. And thanks to the Chinese goalkeeper, Syria were given an early chance to open the scoring from the penalty spot. Al-Mawa stepped up to take it and didn't have a problem scoring the penalty on 12 minutes. Midway through the second half, China were given a penalty of their own thanks to a bit of the rough stuff. The penalty was converted on 68 minutes via Gao Lin, leaving the scores at 1 apiece. China were ahead not long later, Wu Ji with a lovely volley on 75 minutes. The Chinese thought they'd done enough for the win, but step up Ahmed Al-Salih, who scored a wonderful free kick to equalise in injury time. The final score, Syria 2, China 2. In the group standings, Iran are obviously top and through with 20 points, with South Korea second on 13 and Uzbekistan in third with 12. Over to the Adelaide Oval now for the start of Group B with Australia versus Saudi Arabia, and it wasn't a moment to remember for Saudi keeper Yasser Al-Musailam. He fluffed his kick, handing the ball straight to Tommy Juric, who smashed the ball home to give Australia the lead on 7 minutes. Saudi Arabia were level on 23 minutes, Al-Dasawi scoring the goal. Who scored against Australia in Melbourne back in February 2000. Australia were back in front later in the first half, Tommy Juric scoring again, this time heading home on 36 minutes. Just before half-time, Saudi Arabia equalised for a second time, Mohamed Al-Salawi scoring it this time, and it was his 16th goal of the qualifying campaign. Unfortunately for us viewers, there was only one goal in the second half and it went Australia's way. Tom Rogic smashing home from distance to give Australia a 3-2 win. 5 days later, the rest of Group B got involved with Thailand versus the United Arab Emirates at the Rajamangala National Stadium in Bangkok. Surprisingly, it was the home side that went in front on 69 minutes through Mongkol, and they were very happy about it, so much so that they hit a WWE-style headlock takedown for a celebration. Unfortunately for Thailand, they were unable to see out a first win in the third round as UAE equalised on 90 plus 3 minutes. Mabkut scoring the goal, leaving us with a 1-1 draw.
Just a little glimmer of hope for them. That's massively frustrating as far as
For the last match of the video, we head over to the PAS Stadium in Tehran for security reasons as Iraq faced off against Japan. The Japanese would surge into an 8th-minute lead thanks to a header from Yuya Osako. However, just like against Australia in the last video, Iraq came up with a surprising second half equaliser, Kamel scoring the goal on 73 minutes, giving us a final score of Iraq 1, Japan 1. Despite the result, Japan still lead the group with 17 points, with Saudi Arabia and Australia close behind on 16. That's it for this video. We've got Europe, North America and the last Oceania video coming soon. Like and subscribe.